I was born this way. Yeah, for real. Regardless of nature versus nurture. Despite the debates, I was there in second grade chasing beautiful Sandy Redlaw out on the playground and into the classroom and into the closet. In 90-degree heat, I tried to force her to wear my jacket because that's what the Fonz did on Happy Days, and I thought I wanted everyone to know she was my girl. In this world where my sexuality was predetermined for me. And even to this day, I'm still chasing Sandys. I'm still trying to get married. But there are some who would crucify the image of love between two people who are spilling into one another. Two lovers jumping together on faith, as precious as the vows they take. And I ask those that do not understand to sacrifice whatever image binds you to ignorance. Because I want to get married one day, with or without your permission. I'm going to make a sacred promise to someone else in sickness and in health, to death do us part. I will proudly say I do. Spoken in truth, in trust, in happiness. Can you understand this? Two people whose souls are tied together at the heart, who just want the security of knowing that their love will be respected should their lives ever come into question, who just want to know that their families will be protected if their love should ever come into question. Why is their commitment so hard to imagine when there are so many tragedies that need our attention, like the tsunamis ravaging and Sudans raping and chasing people from their homes? America ignores Darfur, Chesney has been more innocent children have died. Suicide bombers keep taking Muslim lives. U.S. armies are handing out food to the world's hungry when there are people starving right down the street from them. Like how genocide is secondary to diplomacy. We're lying to establish democracies. How can we possibly be trying to save civilian lives when we're dropping bombs at the same time? Yet this country's unnerved because a guy wants to marry another guy? If you can sit home safely and watch a war on TV, the least you can do is grant two women matrimony. We're not asking for anything more than equality, especially when we're willing to let people get married for money, but call my commitment a threat to the traditional family. Now who's making the mockery? And I don't care whose church approves it, because even God knows religion is a business. And only the pious can afford forgiveness at the expense of kindness. Or shall God remind us to judge not lest ye be judged, and love thy neighbor as thyself? Know that riches and wealth will be given to those who love openly and live honestly. Because honoring another human being is the closest each one of us will ever get to divinity. And if I am lucky enough to find someone who wants to be with me, by the grace of God, I will take her hand in mine, and we will stand before the eyes of resistance, bear witness to the fury of fanatics, to the genesis of happiness, pulled through fire and brimstone, pushed beyond the madness of hate the sin, but not the sinner, because hate is still hate. And the weight of thinly veiled excuses to exclude those who love differently are petty, compared to the strength of the vow I've yet to take, of the promise I've yet to make, but I will someday, because I was born this way. And by the time my country realizes it can recognize all of its citizens equally, I'll be celebrating my 50th anniversary. So why not let me get married?